follow along with me for this month. Follow along with me so that I can help you learn the value and how important it is to understand the pain that is caused to so many women when they are married to someone who is controlling, someone who's manipulative, someone who speaks down to them, someone who's gaslighting them, someone who is not treating them like an equal, someone who is treating them like they belong to them, like property and not a partner. So we're going to talk about that every day for the next few weeks. We've got 4 weeks of October, and I think the official day for domestic violence awareness this year might be October 17th or 18th. Someone drop it in the comments. Go Google it and come back and drop it in the comments. So as you're hopping on here, hi, I'm Jill, your inner healing coach, and today I am going to get started on the vibration plate here. I'm going to start on level 1 and use it for 10 minutes as I share more about trauma, about domestic violence, about the need for us to support women in this country and how vitally important it is. We are in the beginning of a new month, which means 31 days of opportunities to go through an inner healing journey experience. It means that it's the beginning of you having a new opportunity to become the best you that you can be. It means that you have a fresh start at everything in your life. You can start your health journey right this minute, right today. You're never too old. It's never too late. It's right on time. And I just want to encourage you to start today. No matter where you are, no matter where your health is, start today. So I'm just going to put this right here. Welcome. Now, in the inside position, this is just like me walking and the benefits of me walking. It's doing lymphatic drainage just from here. You've seen me over the last week sitting on it, crisscross applesauce. You've heard me talk about that you can sit behind it so that you can get the benefits of utilizing the vibration plate and having the exact same health benefits. Because what's the health benefit? Number one, the health benefit over 40 for all of us women is that we're going to have lymphatic drainage. We're going to get rid of the fluff. We're going to get rid of the fluff. We're going to get rid of the fluff. We're going to get rid of the back fluff. We're going to boost our metabolism. We're going to gain muscle from it. And as we gain muscle, we boost up collagen. When we boost up collagen, we boost up beautiful skin, beautiful nails, beautiful hair. When we build muscle, we decrease the excess fat on our body. So that's incredible, right? That's just an incredible benefit. The incredible thing about this is it helps with knee pain, feet pain, back pain, sciatica pain. It helps to increase our blood flow, our circulation. And when your circulation is increased, it decreases disease that affects your heart, affects your brain, affects all of your organs. It helps your gut health. It helps balance hormones. All of these things happen when we are on a vibration plate that doesn't just shake you, that it is sending the vibrations to every cell in your body. And it's so gentle in this first position, in the walking position on level 1, that anybody can do it. Children can stand on here. Toddlers can stand on here. Everybody can benefit. It doesn't matter the age. Some people need to sit behind it, put their feet on it. Some need to just sit on it because it is working to loosen up the hips. And what's incredible about this is a lot of women with trauma and have gone through abuse, they get the hips get really tight. They have sciatic nerve pain. When they're stressed, their sciatic nerve will act up and flare up. Their hips get so tight, it hurts to walk. It hurts to go up and down stairs. It hurts to be intimate. So this is an incredible way to help that part of your healing journey. So I'm just going to step to the second position right here. And this is level 1 on the jogging position. This is just like me going for a jog. This is just like me oops, my dog is coughing back there. This is just me being able to benefit from this machine, lymphatic drainage. We're walking into flu and cold season. So that's why it is so important to drain our lymphatic fluid and to help our body drain lymph. We have lymph nodes all over our body, and we want to drain them so that we can get rid of toxins in our body. When we're sedentary all the time and our body doesn't drain itself, our lymphatic system actually needs us to move. And when we move, we're able to release our toxins. Have you guys heard about all the different exercise and movements that Eastern medicine promotes, right? Our knees, behind our knees, they call our calves, and right behind our knees, our second heart, because it is pumping the blood. That's why walking is so important, because it's pumping the blood back to the heart. And we want to utilize walking and a vibration plate to help our body constantly increase healthy circulation and to decrease inflammation in our body. Because dis-ease is just a lack of ease in the body. It's a too much inflammation. And with trauma that women go through domestic violence and domestic abuse, is that we, sadly, unfortunately, have excess inflammation in our body because we have too much cortisol in our body. So what's another benefit of using a vibration plate? Is that it decreases and lowers, which we should all be cheering for, it decreases and lowers our cortisol in our body, which is balancing our hormones, which is helping our insulin resistance, and that helps us get rid of this excess fluff, excess fluff, excess fluff, excess fluff, excess fluff on our arms. Now, what's incredible about a vibration plate that's high quality like this is it can handle up to 400 pounds on it. It's great for kids before they go to bed. You've heard me say that if you've been watching it all. You've heard me say how incredible it is for kids. Now, we don't normally talk about kids through domestic violence, but we should, because in domestic violence and in domestic abuse, when it's intimate partner abuse, children in the home are very affected. They don't have the emotional wherewithal to talk about what they feel in their body and the stress that it's causing them. Now I'm going to move my feet out to the last position for the final 5 minutes of level 1 here. And what's so sad for them is that a lot of times they don't have the right kind of therapist, they don't have the right kind of counselor, they don't have the right kind of person in their life to help them handle what they saw and what they heard. When kids live in a home where there is violence, violent talking, screaming all the time, when there is abuse, when there is mental abuse, when there is manipulation and control and financial abuse, when children see their mom being abused, it affects them deeply, and then they take on that pain. And most children don't point the finger at the parents, they point it at themselves. And then these kids grow up with this incredible deep pain that they don't know how to work out, or that they should, until later in life. And sadly, they go through their teenage years really depressed or really anxious. And that's another benefit of this machine, is that it can help the kids come home from school. At the end of their day, they can get on here and just sit and be still and color. I color live. I have it up on my YouTube channel. They can utilize a vibration plate to benefit from when they have anxiety or depression. And if they're an athlete, this is a great way to warm up your muscles before you go for a run, before you go and play your sports. Or it's a great way when your kids come home after sports to decompress, lower their cortisol, and release the lactic acid that's built up in their muscles gently without hurting any of their muscles or their joints after working out. So this just is a great thing overall. But as for trauma, I love and want you to hear how vitally important it is to utilize a vibration plate at least 3 to 4 days a week, especially for women who have gone through domestic abuse and domestic violence. So the next thing that I want to talk about a vibration plate is not only does it help us strengthen our core, the higher levels that we go to, it definitely starts to work more on our core muscles. But as it's working on our core muscles, it's helping our pelvic floor. And if you've had kids and you're over 40, then you know what I'm about to talk about. You know about that it's not fun to cough, sneeze, or laugh after you've had children if your pelvic floor gets weak, which it definitely does the older that you get. So we want to strengthen that pelvic floor. We want to strengthen our core muscles. We want to decrease our stress levels, because living in fight, flight, or freeze as a woman who has been abused causes our pelvic floor to get weaker. So if you're just hopping on right now, just hit the screen so that I can see some hearts going up, so that we can get this message out, so that other people can learn about what I share about on my page. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. My nose sometimes gets itchy on here because of the vibration, and it's helping to release the toxins in my body. So sometimes I feel like I want to sneeze the whole time I'm on here. Sometimes it just makes my nose tingle, which is also knowing that the vibrations are going through your entire body. And as you can see, when I put my feet in the center, you can't really see me moving that much, right? But when I move them out to the second position, you start to see me vibrate a little bit more. And then when I go all the way out, you see how much more I am vibrating, which is absolutely incredible. I absolutely love this tool. It's one of my resources for all my clients. I recommend it to everyone who's going through trauma therapy and inner child healing. Absolutely one of the best ways to help the body decompress, de-stress, and get rid of dis-ease in the body. You want to be at ease as much as you possibly can. You want to strengthen your vagus nerve. You want to strengthen everything so that you can get as healthy as possible. Thank you to all of you who have joined. Hit that screen for me so I can get some love today. That would be great. I want to talk about some other things real quick. So one of the products that is in my showcase and that I believe you should start taking immediately is the oil of oregano with black seed oil. Why? Because we are now in cold and flu season, which is just excess sugar season, which is you've eaten too much sugar and your body has too much inflammation in it, which has caused dis-ease to be disrupted in your immune system. And this is a great way to boost your immune system utilizing a pure oregano oil. And you need to make sure that the oregano oil that you use has enough units in it. And this one has 6,000 milligrams per serving. And you want to use 2 soft gels. Now, personally, for 2 weeks out of every month, me and my daughter use one of these for 14 days, and then we're off of it for 14 days. We use it October, November, December, January, February, and March if needed for 14 days, one a day. If we start to not feel good, sore throat, our nose gets runny, whatever's starting to happen, we boost it up to 2 a day for 14 days. And it boosts your immune system. It kills all the bacteria. It kills all the bad stuff, and it helps get rid of it. And the black seed oil is also an antioxidant and an antimicrobial, an antifungal, excuse me, and an antibacterial. Swallowed down the wrong pipe. So this is an incredible way to keep yourself healthy all winter long. I would highly recommend having it in your house. It supports respiratory and digestive health. And like I said, it's antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal properties, and it's a natural immune system support. I'm just looking to see my notes. I want to see if I missed anything. Oregano is actually nature's antibiotic, which is so cool. It helps your body fight harmful bacteria and viruses, and black seed oil has been used for centuries to reduce inflammation and strengthen immunity. And as you take these capsules, like I said, for 14 days on, 14 days off, you want to make sure you take the break. You don't want your body to build up a resistance to the benefits of nature. So you want to make sure you take a little break. You're going to feel the difference in your resilience and your energy just from utilizing a little tiny capsule for 14 days. So this is amazing. October is probably the best time to get started. Boost your immune system right now before we get into November, December, and then the really hard cold months. The next thing I want to talk about is their electrolytes. This is all micro ingredients. This is the company that I absolutely believe in. I absolutely love. This is the #1 brand that I'm using for my health. They have one that's a saffron product that is incredible. If you do deal with anxiety, their saffron product is amazing. I don't have it right now. I need to order it again. So you want to utilize that to benefit your mental health. It's great for just feeling better. Your mood is just going to be better. There's scientific studies about saffron, so you can look up all those benefits and definitely check it out. Now, their electrolyte powder tastes different than any others that I've used. Their lemon raspberry is very lemon. So if you don't like lemon, you want to definitely use their grape. What's the benefit of electrolytes? Well, most of us, especially those of us that deal with fight, flight, freeze, anxiety, depression, we are low on the minerals that we need. Our body hyper utilizes all the minerals in our body, so we burn through them really quickly, and we're deficient on what we need. We're deficient on magnesium. In my showcase, you'll see a product that I use. It's Magnesium Breakthrough. It has all 7 magnesiums in it, and I take it at night before I go to bed, and it helps me sleep and rest and heal at night. Now, the electrolyte powder, reason I like it is because, number one, it does taste good to me. I don't mind the bitter taste of lemon. And I like knowing that I'm getting all the electrolytes back into my body from sleeping. And because I live in Florida, it's really hot, that I put back into my water, and it helps me feel better. Easy peasy. The next one that I love from this company, and I am just about to open my new bottle, is the liver detox. Why do I like this liver detox? Well, let's see. It has milk thistle in it. It has dandelion root in it, NAD, NAC, ALA, TUDCA, which is incredible for your gallbladder and your liver to help detox it. It's incredible to pull out the biofilm in your body, which is what parasites cling to, and really hard to get the biofilm out. So you want to use a product that helps you do that in your liver. So it's really incredible. Berberine, we all know the benefits. Well, if you don't know the benefits of berberine, it's incredible for your cardiovascular health. It's incredible for your digestive health. It's incredible to get rid of inflammation. And artichoke, which is incredible for your gallbladder and your liver. So it has all the ingredients in one product. You don't have to take a whole bunch of products. It has all the ingredients in one product to help your body release toxins. We live in a toxic world. Our food supply is toxic, and we want to benefit from that. So check out my showcase so that you can see all the products that I recommend as a trauma coach. Now, I'm going to, 5 more minutes, I'm going to just show you what it looks like on level 5. I took 4 months to get up to this level. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on level 5. This is level 5 at the at the walking position with my feet to the center. And you can see I'm definitely vibrating more at level 5 than I did at level 1. In the center position, and then I'm going to put my feet out to the jogging position. And you can see I am vibrating much more. I did not start here. I started at level 1, and over 4 months it took me for my body to be able to handle this much of all the vibration going through all my muscles to be able to get to level 5. Now this goes up to level 10. I haven't gone over 5. I'm going to try level 6 next week, see how I feel on it. If it's too much and I'm too sore, I'll go right back down to level 5. And you want to start each level working your way up with your feet to be able to do it for 10 minutes and not be too sore. The number one thing you got to remember when you use a vibration plate, hydrate, because you want to help the body release what the lymphatic system is draining. You don't want what's moving around after you've been on the vibration plate to be stuck inside of you. So make sure that you hydrate after you use a vibration plate, just like exercise. This is literally like I'm jogging. And now I'm going to move my feet out to the 3rd level on here, 3rd position. And you can see at level 5 how much more this is vibrating my body. I release my knees a little bit. I never like to have them too tight on here. And you can really feel it in your core. You can feel your core muscles. I can feel them tightening and shaking, which is absolutely incredible. As a woman over 50, I'm going to be 58 in 5 months, and to be able to feel this happening and know that I didn't have to do crunches. I hate exercising. If it's not walking, I don't like it anymore. I exercise my whole life. I don't like it. But I know that if you don't move it, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. And I know that over 50, bone density drops, and I want to build that back up. And how do we build that? By keeping muscle. That's how I got rid of that over 50 wave in your arm. It's gone from me being on here. Now, I do walk still, but I utilize this every single day. I make sure I don't miss. I'm on it at least 6 days a week. I might miss on Sunday, depends on where I'm doing and what I'm doing, but I don't miss utilizing this machine. It's so important and so incredible. So this is level 5 where I am. Like I said, it took me 4 months. Now, if you are healing or starting your journey, or you are involved right now and you are dealing with domestic abuse, whether it's emotional, spiritual, financial, physical, sexual, please seek help. Please find a safe person. I have on my post from this morning the information and the hotline for you to utilize so that you have some place to call that's safe. If you're looking for safe tools to help you in your inner healing journey to heal after abuse, after trauma, I have them on my website. Please utilize them. Please reach out so that I can point you to safe and sacred healing. And I can help you find your relationship back with God, because I know that it is so hard for so many women after they come out of that type of trauma to walk with God and trust Him, because they feel like, where were you, God? And I know it's hard to hear this, but He's right there, right now in it. And He took my pain and turned it to purpose. He took my pain and walked me through all the certifications I had to get in order to do the work that I do. He took my pain and He turned it into me being able to help hundreds of women over the last 3 years. He took my pain and turned it into purpose so that I too could help my own daughter heal, so that I could help myself on a level that I never would have imagined, so that I could date and be healthy, so that I could know what it looks like and I could help other women know what it looks like to do it all, not from a traumatized mindset or in past beliefs or not liking myself and not telling myself, which I'm going to make this statement and these affirmations before I get off. Going back to the center, and I'm going to turn it off because I want to be right here, real present with you. Right here, right now, if it is you and you are dealing with domestic abuse, first of all, I'm sorry. You are seen, you are heard, you are not wrong, you are not to blame. I am sorry that you're dealing with that pain. And I'm asking you to reach out your hand to find a safe person so that they can help you get out and do it safely. If you're in an emergency situation, please reach out to 911. Reach out to the hotline, please. And if you are just starting your healing journey, please reach out to learn about the safe and sacred tools that I have, like I said. And secondly, lastly, I want you to say this with me today before I say goodbye for today. I am enough. I am worthy. I am important. I am lovable. I matter. My story matters. And I thank my body for carrying me through the pain that I have walked. And I am grateful to this body. And I am going to walk in peace. I am going to be a calm person. I'm going to be calm of mind, calm of heart, calm of spirit again. And I'm going to walk in the grace and mercy of God like never before. And I just want to say to you, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to say you're not okay. It's okay to be hurting. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to not have the answers. I didn't have the answers 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. I didn't have those answers. It took me a lot of work, and you don't heal from 1 month, 1 week, 1 year. It takes time to heal. But as long as you're moving forward and as long as you reach your hand up to God, He's going to grab a hold of it. And He says, I won't let your feet fail. I won't let you slip. And if you trust in me and not lean on your own understanding, I'm going to make every crooked path straight, is what His word says. Proverbs 3:5-8. And even though, right, I love that. Even though in Psalm 23, we'll just say right there, Psalm 23, go look it up. Even though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil. His rod and His right hand are right beside me. Why? Because we're not a tree and we're not planted. We're able to move. We're able to walk through it. We're able to get out of it. So I just want to encourage you today to speak these truths over yourselves. Hold on to them and allow yourself to feel the love of God, maybe the first time in a long time. Maybe today will be the first time you reach your hand up and start to pray. Get down on your knees and pray. And if it is, praise God. Again, I'm Jill, your inner healing coach, and I thank you for being here. I thank you for watching, and reach out if you have any questions. God bless you today.